hell yeah.
What's up, y'all? Angel McCoughtry here, and you know what we rocking, the Gold Standard Podcast. I got my guy here, Julius. What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on? What you been up to, man?
Nothing much for real, man. Just chilling, staying out of trouble.
You been a good boy?
Yeah, most definitely.
So, where are you from and where do you live?
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm living in Cincinnati right now.
Oh, you in Cincy?
Yeah.
I know a little something about Cincy. We used to come up there and beat on y'all team. You know, I played at Louisville, so we used to come up there.
Oh, you play for Louisville?
Yeah, so we used to come up there and beat, University of Cincy ass, every time. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What you know about that? You don't know about that life.
I don't know about the men's team.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about the men's team.
After Bobby Huggins, it was done. They done. They ain't. Yeah. You remember Kenyon Martin?
Yeah.
After him, it ain't been the same. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
So let's talk about you a little bit. So what's one thing, obviously you've been to prison. What's one thing that prison taught you that you feel like really helped you become a better man?
Well, I feel like prison definitely taught me it taught me how to choose my circle better. Like when you go to prison, you realize who with you or who ain't with you, stuff like that.
So you feel like you really learned who really was your real true friends and who wasn't, because a lot of people are jealous.
Yeah, most definitely.
Do you feel like now that you? Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of people that I thought was in my corner before I went to jail wasn't really there for me. So that's a major thing. You go to jail, you gonna know who really ride with you and who really ain't.
Yeah. There's a saying that people say. They say, who your real friends are. Go to jail for a little bit of time, and whoever continues to visit you, those are your real friends. You ever heard that saying?
I ain't never heard that saying, but I agree with that. But at the same time, people got their own lives. I ain't expecting you to visit me but out of 6 years, you don't visit me not one time.
Exactly, at least once, right?
Yeah, I get it. People got families, people got their own lives to worry about. I ain't expecting you to just be focused on me, but you know when somebody really mess with you or not,
Yeah. So I had a homeboy, right? He played in the NBA. So he wound up going to jail. And he started hitting me on Instagram. Yo, what up, sis? Can you send me something? And I'm like, how can you hit me from jail? Tell me about that. Can people sneak phones in jail? How does that work?
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's very popular. That's very common for sure.
And that's a necessity in a way.
I mean, if you got it, for sure. But not everybody got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's certain people that
I feel what you're saying. So what's one thing after getting out that you said wasn't you had to adapt to? Did life seem different after you came out? Was it different things you had to get used to again? Stuff like that?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Coming home from after doing 6 years, it's everything is different. It's
yeah.
And I feel from when I went in to when I came out, it was such a major shift in the world. In them 6 years, it was crazy. Everything was different. Not only with just the culture, it's just
yeah.
Everything
technology,
family, friends,
everything family, everything.
Yeah, family, my nephews, nieces, they teenagers and shit like that now.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How did you adjust to that? What did you do to just adjust to it?
I mean, I feel it's so crazy, cause you could only know this off experience. When I came home, everything was different, but it's just I never left. It's crazy. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's everything is different, and obviously I'm still adjusting still to this day. But
yeah,
it's just you never left. I don't know. It's I don't know. It's crazy. It's
just different.
You just have to know from experience. Yeah.
So you still with Alexis, right?
Well, right now, we like on and off right now because it's just we not really seeing eye to eye right now. But
Hmm.
like that's the mother of my child, so
Hmm. How many children
I'm
do you have?
one.
Oh, you just have one,
Yeah, this
a
is
baby girl, right?
this both our first. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, that's really cool. So, what is it like
hmm
being a parent and like adjusting to fatherhood? Like, you know what I'm saying? What is that like for you? Obviously, it's not easy, but
Uh, I mean, it's not. Yeah, obviously it's not easy, but I want like I feel like I was ready for it. You know,
hmm.
like
Hmm.
I feel like I know enough from my life experiences to be able to teach my child what they need to know, what to do, what not to do, stuff like that.
Hmm. Because I used to have an ex boyfriend, and he had a daughter, and we were dating, and I met his daughter, and me and his daughter became cool. She's about like 8 or 9, and my boyfriend, he didn't treat me so well, so I used to tell him things like, "Listen, if somebody talked to your daughter like that, how would you feel?" And he had to think about it. He's like, "I don't want no man ever talking to my daughter like that way." So I'm like, "Why would you talk to me like that?" Because I'm
Right.
somebody's daughter. So do you get a different perspective about women now that you have a daughter? Do you think differently as a man? Like, dang, let me think about how I actually treat women, because I have to think about, would I want a man to treat my daughter this way? Do you think like that at this point?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like yeah, I definitely definitely. I feel like once you have a daughter, it's like you definitely view like women in a different perspective because, like you said, you don't want nobody treating your daughter that way. So
Yeah.
it's definitely something I think about.
Do
It's
you?
new to me, so
It's new. Yeah. Do you feel like your daughter has made you like a bit more responsible?
oh yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So
I
so
gotta focus a lot more on
yeah.
bettering myself for my my daughter.
And let's talk about that. Like, so bettering yourself, because I know like there was a moment in the show where it's like, I think people could have misconstrued maybe, and you telling Alexis like to pick up some more hours. Like, I don't want to do nothing that's not me, and I'm a believer in that. I'm a believer in doing what you love to do, right? Not doing
hmm
something that's not you. And then sometimes doing what you love may not get you paid right away. It's some
Yeah,
patience in that. You get what I'm saying? But how do you navigate that when you have a child and it's like, dang, I gotta get money, but I'm trying to follow my dream, and I may not get what I want right away, but I'm following my dreams.
yeah, definitely. Like with that too, like before I even came home and me and Alexis was together in the physical, like he knew what my dreams and my aspirations and my goals were. So I made that clear before we even was together out here in the real world. So
Mm-hmm.
it just was kind of throwing me off that she was asking me these things. Cause like it's not like it's nothing wrong with getting like a regular job and being a regular working man. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't look down on that or nothing. It's just I feel like at this age that I'm at, if I don't pursue what I want to do in life right now, my dreams might fade away. You know, because
Mm-hmm.
it's only so much time you got to you know in your prime where you can because I'm a rapper. I'm trying to pursue a rap career,
Yeah.
and
Is rapping bringing in money right now for you?
uh, not enough money right now for me.
Yeah.
But I have like through social media and stuff like that, I'll be getting a decent amount of money.
Something, something,
Enough.
something, something. Yeah.
Yeah, enough for me to be not out here doing too much. And like I just feel like as long as I'm not doing anything that's about to send me back to jail, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm having enough money to provide, like I shouldn't be pressured to do anything I don't want to do.
I think the thing about it is too is like, I'm kind of both sides. I get what she's saying, because obviously she's a new mom. She's worried. You got to provide for a life, right? And then on your
Mhm.
side, you're like, yo, but I want to do what I love. I don't want to be waking up mad every day, frustrated, unhappy. You know what I'm saying? So it's both sides. I get it. I think too, us as like black people, I think sometimes we think like, okay, I definitely want to rap, but I think we got to open our minds that there is so much more out here too that involves rap, that involves like Because what are your other skills? There's other things you could do while rapping. Like, what other things do you love to do? And I think that's something to think
Right.
about.
Yeah, not definitely. Like another thing, like with that I wanted to clear up, because like a lot of people, like I was getting a lot of
They was
backlash for
coming at
like,
you, yeah, yeah.
yeah, for that. But whenever I said, like, yeah, you need to pick up some more hours,
Hmm.
I was getting a lot of backlash for that.
Now that I'm pregnant, we need to get our together.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I think you really need to go ahead and try to get that job and get your license.
You don't need no job. You talking about? You pick some hours up.
What? I said, what? I don't cut that because I already work full time. What do you mean?
I don't need no job. If I wanna really go get some money, I'll go get some real money right now.
I was getting a lot of backlash for that, but
So let's clear it up so people can chill. So let's clear it up so people can get off your back about it.
right, exactly. Like people got the wrong idea, and the show they gon' portray it how they want to portray it for drama and stuff like that. Obviously, it was scenes cut out of that and stuff like that. But like when I'm saying pick up some more hours, at the time, Alexis was only working 2-3 days a week. And at the time, I'm 1 second. Let me roll these windows up.
Okay.
Yeah, at the time, so Alexis is only working 2-3 days a week at the time. So, and so that's why I'm saying pick up some more hours. Like, and when she's telling me to get a job, at the time, I'm providing for her. You know what I'm saying? Even with the little money that I did have, I'm paying for like the first. That was like I would say like I was like maybe 30 days home at that point when that was recorded. I'm giving her at least $300 a month towards her rent. I'm paying all her gas. I'm paying for all of her food, all of our food, you know what I'm saying? So I'm giving her $300-400 a month towards the rent, paying for all of our food for the month, gas, stuff like that. That's monthly expenses. That's stuff that adds up, like, and that's even if I don't really got it, I'm giving it to her. So, when she asked me to help out with the rent, I had no problem with coming out of pocket because I understand I'm living here too. But at the same time, what people don't realize is when I am helping her, it'll be times where we get into like little petty arguments, and even though I done did what I can do for the month, she'll be trying to kick me out, stuff like that. So it's like that people don't know the full story, and I ain't trying to like get too in depth about it, but I'm getting a lot of backlash for that when people don't really know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people looking at her in like a certain light where, what a lot of people don't know is like when me and Alexis first met, like she was going through like a really rough time of her life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in prison, so I'm going through a rough time in my life. But you could even ask her yourself. I was the one that brought her out of that dark time of her life and encouraged her to, hey, go get your own spot. Come on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Start grinding, go get your own spot. Let's start school back up, because she's already been to school, but she wasn't able to finish it. Let's start school back up. You know what I'm saying? When I got her own spot. Started school. All this while we started talking in them short little months that we was talking before I came home. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one uplifting her to, you know what I'm saying, be this better person, you know what I'm saying? Not that she wasn't already this person, but she was just going through some dark times in her life. You know what I'm saying? So when people looking at me in this light that I'm just like I'm out here just trying to freeload off of somebody, like that ain't never been the case. Alexis ain't gave me one. I ain't asked Alexis, or Alexis ain't gave me not $1 since I've been home. God can strike me right now. That's on my daughter. I ain't asked her for not $1.
You're pretty. You have a car. 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 You have a job.
Everything that I got is for me. So making my own money.
The car you're in now is yours or Alexis?
This is my car. I just purchased this car. Just purchased it.
Nice. See?
2014, mine, paid for it, all cash.
Ooh.
I mean, it ain't nothing, but you know what I'm saying? It's something. Like,
it's
I ain't
something.
out here.
It's gonna get you from A to B.
And then I ain't paying no payments on it or nothing. Cash.
That's good. That's good, Julius.
But at
So
the same time, that ain't nothing. Like, this is how people looking at me in the light as like I'm just out here like trying to just take advantage of a girl, trying to live at her house. Like I don't really. People don't know the full story. Like,
mhm.
me and Alexis got like a real bond. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of
Yeah,
people would say stuff like, "Oh, he look how he look how he don't even want to look at her. He don't really care about her. He don't really. He
I
just
think
using
y'all have
her."
a bond. I can see y'all have a real bond. How did y'all meet?
We have a real bond. We met through my sister. She was initially my sister's best friend, and you know, they've been best friends for the longest. She always like had like a crush on me and shit, like when I was younger and stuff. So when I went to prison, like my sister was telling me like, cause I always be like talking to my sister like, damn, give me some friends, you know, just some jail shit. And then she had put me on like saying like, yeah, I got my friend Alexis. You don't remember her? Like at the time, I ain't really remember her because like I would rarely ever see her.
Right. And you wasn't in
And
jail yet.
no, I was in jail.
Oh, okay.
No. You talking about like when?
When y'all first met and stuff like that. The story. You was in jail. Or you
When we
wasn't.
first met, I'm in jail. Well,
Oh, okay.
when we first met, I was out, but I was
Yeah.
young and I didn't really know her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Got
so
you.
we ain't meet. Like, we never like formally
Yeah.
met. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whenever I hit her up when I was in jail, you know what I'm saying? I hit her up and then we start hitting it off
Getting
from there.
closer.
For like a couple months, we was talking. You know what I'm saying? Then we ended up falling out.
hmm hmm
You know what I'm saying? We fell out. That was for like a couple years. We fell out. And then like I ended up hitting her up again, like, cause I was just thinking about her, like, and this was like before I came out, and like, and I ended up hitting her up again, and then we started talking again, and then ever since then we was rocking. So
Yeah.
that was in like November, I want to say November of 23, November of 23.
Yeah. So
That's
these
whenever we got to talking again.
that's when y'all got to talking again. And here y'all is now. You got a child together. You know what I'm saying? You guys are on a TV show. Tell me how the TV show came about.
So whenever I was locked up, she had got like, it was like some type of like email or something, or it was like a promotion on Facebook or like an ad on Facebook or something like that.
Yeah.
That Love After Lockup was looking for cast members and shit like that. And I'm like, shit, hit them up.
Right.
See what's up.
Right.
And so she hit them up, and they emailed her back, and it was like a whole process. Like we had to like go through like steps, like go through different producers and like interviews and stuff like that. So eventually they was fucking with us, and then we ended up getting on the show.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And the thing that was with Ashley, like that was another thing. Like,
yeah, let's talk about that, child.
I didn't know that she was about to be on the show. Like I didn't have no intentions on putting her on the show.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to her at the time.
You was talking to her though while you was talking to Alexis though.
But what people don't understand is,
it got spicy.
Yeah, I was talking to her, but it was deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? What I did wasn't right. Like what I did, it wasn't right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to her. Basically, I didn't have nowhere to parole to. Like when you get out of prison, you gotta have an address, like a safe address to go to.
Why you didn't give Alexis' address?
Because at the time I wasn't able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So at the time I wasn't able to do that, and basically I had to use Ashley's address. I was trying to use Ashley's address, and this is all in the process of talking with these Love After Lockup people, and they messy for real. So they like, who you be talking to? Who you be talking to? Let us get her number. Let us get her number. So they get the call, and I'm thinking they just gonna put her in on like how they put my family in, how they just gave them like a little side interview, like a little episode. Right. Nah, they like put her in as like a character, and I'm like, oh man, what the fuck? That's why whenever I came out, like if people watch the show, they know like automatically I just wasn't fucking with it because I'm like, no,
you wasn't feeling it. But you love Alexis. Well, you love Alexis.
Yeah. What?
Do you love Ashley?
So-called we're in a relationship, so are we?
Who said that?
Are you serious right now?
Girl, do not do that, man.
We're not in a relationship?
No, we are not in a relationship.
No, not hell nah, but I'm just saying, like, we ain't got that. Like, it's not even close. Not even close.
Did you have sex with Ashley?
No, hell no. Nah, hell.
Julius, you telling the truth on the pod?
That's on my daughter. That's on my daughter. God can strike me down right now if I'm lying. I'm not about to. Why I'm about to do that?
Because you're a man and men do that.
Nah. See,
have you ever cheated on Alexis?
Nah. I don't consider talking to somebody.
What is cheating to you?
We're not even together officially yet. We're not together officially until I walk out the doors.
Okay, so me and you together, Julius. If you talking to another girl behind my back, is that cheating?
If before I'm coming out of jail?
No, we together.
In the physical.
And you talking to another girl behind my back. It doesn't matter if you talk to...
That's cheating. That's cheating, yeah.
If you kiss another girl, we together, that's cheating?
Of course, yeah. That's crossing the line. That's crossing the line.
Some men have different rules for cheating.
Nah, that ain't. Come on, we fooling ourselves if we believe that.
Okay, so let me ask you this one: we together, but we broke up for like a month. You would have sex with another girl, and it's okay because we broken up, so. But we know we're gonna get back together eventually, though. You know, in the back of your mind, we're gonna get back together.
See, with that, it's like,
oh Jesus, Julius.
I mean, like it just depends on how strong the bond is. Like, how strong is the bond? You know what I'm saying? What are we broken up for? You know what I'm saying? With me, it ain't Alexis gonna be nothing like that. It ain't nothing. Nah, you talking about we're broke up for a month. Nah, ain't no for a month. What are we doing? We ending it right now or what? Mm-hmm. Like, so what are we broken up for a month for? That don't even make sense. You trying to go out and do something you're not supposed to be doing. You expect me not to?
Ooh. So do you talk to other girls now?
Nah. Nah, for real.
Julius, you can't tell me. Listen, I'm one of them ones. I'm in the limelight too. I get it. Like your DMs is popping.
That shit don't be meaning nothing to me. I'm telling you, I don't be caring about all that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why with people, like, that's why I be trying to, like, explain to people, like, when people be like, look, he don't even want to look at her in her eyes. Look how he do her. Just because I don't want to get a world, how, like, my full self, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No means behind the camera, I don't act a totally different way whenever me and Alexis is behind closed doors. Like, I'm not about to get a world. You know what I'm saying? That's like whenever them two girls, whenever I pulled up to the store with them two girls. First off,
who was that?
I don't know.
Julius.
I couldn't tell you. Listen.
Julius,
on my daughter, I do not know these girls. These are two girls that was at the studio. I don't know these girls from a can of paint. Couldn't tell you who they were. Okay, so one of them, basically I was at the studio rapping, whatever. One of them was fucking with the white boy I was with, my boy. Mm-hmm. So he like, shit, let's, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, shit, all right, you fucking with him, shit. Come on, we about to go to the store, we about to chill. Like, I ain't fucking with him. I got my girl at the house. Like, I'm cool. Like, and we on TV and all types of shit. Like, no, we not doing that. Like, yeah, they can come to Vengeance with us, but so they, you know, the show, they, you know, they make shit look messy. You feel me? And I don't know them girls.
What was they doing next to you? What was they doing in the parking lot? What was y'all doing?
I was going to get some clothes, and they was just tagging along with my friend.
And you needed clothes for what?
I was just, you know, grabbing some clothes.
To change?
Nah, just to get some clothes. I was just going to grab some clothes.
But if I'm your girl, right, and you're telling me that, babe, I don't know who these girls is. I'm just going to get some clothes. How does that look to me?
It's gonna look bad. But once we get home and it's not a bunch of cameras in your face, and I can really explain to you what's going on, you're gonna understand it.
I give you that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was trying to get to. Like, whenever, like, yeah, just because I'm not giving everybody my full self whenever the camera rolling, like, that's like whenever them girls there and she like, so what is this? What is this? And I'm not really giving, like, I'm acting real nonchalant. I'm not really giving much emotion on it because I'm just in my head like, why is you letting these people pump you up like that? Like, why is you? I'm not even about to do that with you. Like, and it's over nothing. I'm not about to give them no crazy reaction over something that's nothing. So I'm acting how it is. It's nothing. It's not nothing going on. I'm not about to.
Yeah, so let's clear the air. All right, to all the fans, Julius is saying to y'all that he's not trying to give the whole full self and embarrass him and his lady when it really ain't nothing going on. He's just trying to act chill. You know what I'm saying? All the cameras in the face. They trying to make it messy. He's saying cut him some slack. Okay? He been helping his girl pay the bills. He's saying he ain't been. Okay? He's saying he ain't talking to other girls. Now that one, I have a question mark, but we're going to believe him. Okay? He's trying, at least he's trying to do what's right, y'all. Let's give him that.
Ain't no woman just, that's what like, it be a lot of, I feel like a lot of women be thinking that I don't fuck with Alexis for real. Like, they be watching the show and they be agreeing with the people in the comments when they be like, oh, he don't really fuck with her. Like, he need to come fuck with me. No, it's not that at all. You're not about to come in thinking that you some type of IG model that you better just seduce me or entice me in any way just because you look some type of way. Like, no, it's not never finna be. I never gave a fuck about none of that. Like, we gotta have some type of energy, some type of bond. Like, it's not. Trust me, I really don't be caring. I don't be caring. Like, if I'm with somebody, that's what it is. Like, it might look like that, but you know, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's not that.
I'm actually glad people are hearing your side of the story because I feel like we had this perception in our head of who you was, and now hearing you talk, actually, I look at you differently. And so now I'm glad the fans can see, like, y'all hearing him. He's well educated. He's trying to do what's right. He's trying to get himself, together out here. Yes, he wants to rap, but he's still trying to make it happen. At least he's trying to follow his dream of what he wants to do. So I think we could all cut Julius some slack and say that he's learning. He's still growing. He wants to be a great father, right? All of those things.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
He doesn't want to go back to that cell. Like, he's really trying to do it. And we all know it ain't easy on our black brothers, y'all. Okay, the society don't make it easy. The world don't make it easy. America don't make it easy on our brothers, especially after they've been inside before. So I feel like we all need to cut Julius some slack. And the fact that you came out and you're on a hit TV show and became famous, that's pretty big.
Yeah,
that's a big deal. Who gets to do that?
that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy.
You get what I'm saying? And now you're famous, and everybody knows who you are. And so you could capitalize off that and not just rap. You could act. You could do so much.
Yeah. No, I can act too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very talented. People. Yeah,
all right, y'all. Let's get Julius in his acting bag. Producers, everybody keep reaching out to him because I could see him in like a lot of roles. I could see him on BMF. I could see him just doing like some dope stuff. Let's go. Who would you want to work with in acting?
I could see me like working with like a Tyler Perry or something like that.
Let's go. Like, Tyler. We gonna put it out there.
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely can get in my acting bag for sure.
Let's go. We're gonna put it out there for the people to see that you ready for this acting bag and you ready to play these roles and get on the tube. You know what I'm saying? Continue it. So let's have some fun, Julius. I want to ask you some this or that questions before we head out. So, do you like the pool or the beach?
I mean, I definitely would prefer the beach.
I love it.
Because the beach is just like, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's not like being next to the ocean, and just feeling all that energy, The pool is cool. Like, you just gonna get that summer vibe, but when you at that beach, it's like, it's different.
Yeah. Cameras 24/7 or no cameras at all, just peace?
What's better?
Which one would you prefer?
I mean, it just depends on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If I got to get to work and there got to be cameras around, that's what it is. But
Mm-hmm. I feel you.
I ain't scared to get in front of the cameras.
Okay. So you want fast money or a slow grind, long money? Because long money takes more time. It's a slower grind. Fast money is quick, but how long does it last?
You know, with me, like I feel like from the lifestyle I done already lived, like I done already got like a taste of that. So like once you get a taste of that fast money, you be addicted to it. So it's like, but at least I'm able to like discipline myself to be like, nah, I'm not finna take that route. There's different ways to make fast money legally. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ways to make fast money legally. Like
what's a legal way to make fast money?
social media. Social media with millionaires off of just social media.
But most
it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things.
So me being experienced in the millionaire status, okay, I would say that being a millionaire is this one. It's the other side. It's the slow grind. No millionaire will tell you they made it like this.
Yeah, definitely.
It's literally like we have been in our passion for so long, and we grinded it out and been through everything. And over the years, it takes years. It takes years, and then you start to hit. And what fame is like me being a basketball player. I've been playing basketball since I was 8, right? But people start to love what you do. They see you love what you do, right? I didn't get paid for basketball until I was in my mid-20s. The first half of my life, I played basketball for free because I love it. But then you start to become, how did I become a professional? Because I kept grinding it out, and it's something I love to do. And I became famous because people are like, yo, she's good. And we love it, her passion. So I'm a fan of her. That's how you become that millionaire. You grind out what you love. So if it's music, you keep grinding it out, whether you're getting paid or not, and putting your passion in it. Then I'm gonna say, dang, Julius, that song hits my soul. I can feel it. I'm a fan. Then, yo, you gotta hear Julius' song, bro. It hit you. Then everybody word of mouth. The next thing you know, you got a bang. You got a hit because you put your energy. Don't do music because like I gotta get fast money. That ain't.
Yeah, nah.
You feel me?
Yeah, nah. It definitely ain't that. I definitely got a passion for music, you know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy making music. I enjoy being like in the studio and stuff like that. Like that's why I feel like I couldn't, like now is like crucial for me to be focused on my like career and like rap and stuff like that, because like I explained earlier, like I don't got much of a time frame to be, I'm not about to be 30, so I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, still pursue rap. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't already blew up by then, I done already been in jail 6 years from damn near 18, 19 to 25. So it's like I done already missed a lot of my prime rap years, you know what I'm saying? So where I could have been made a hit or something and took off. So I gotta be fucked. That's why like I want to have a passion for what I do. I want to go to work and be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be working every day somewhere if I'm not happy doing it. You know, that's not to me. It's not wrong with like I said earlier. Like it's not wrong with having like a hard working job, but like if you don't love doing it, like that, I feel like that's a sad life to live. You know?
Yeah. So I'm gonna drop you a little
if you don't wake up and be like really motivated to go to work every day, that's sad to me.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. I'm gonna drop you a little gem about the music business because you know I rap and you know I rap too.
Oh, you rap too? Damn, I didn't know that. Okay, then. I gotta look into that. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, we litty. Let me tell you about the music. Sure. So you already know, like most artists don't make a lot of money on their streams. We know that part. And most artists make money from shows and different things like that. And if you listen, who said it best? What's his name? Akon. If you look up his video, he's like, yo, honestly, the artist that's the most famous, they don't make the most money. They're actually the brokest, right? Because you got to pay this person, this manager, this is, I'm going to tell you where the real money at in music. Start writing songs and then trying to get it to other artists, bigger artists, money for days. Sync placement. That's how I got my first big check for music. I got in a video game. I'm in an NBA 2K video game. I have a rap song. That is the way.
On the 2K25?
It's mine is 23 or 24.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. Okay.
That is gonna get you paid. So everybody think, I gotta be this rapper in the videos with my chain, with the girls' booties clapping that ass and throwing the money. But if you look at a lot of those rappers, they don't have a dime. And you have a small percentage who are Kanye and Jay-Z. How many percentages of those? We don't see a lot of those, right? And how many rappers we done seen had one hit and then now they gone. And they were signed to big labels. We see that story over and over and over because it's the same story. They're doing the same thing instead of thinking. And that's why I'm dropping you the gym. Start getting in your writing bag. Add that to your rapping resume. Start sending it out. Start getting in your, how can I get, okay, I'm on Love and Lockup. Yo, can y'all put my song, sync my song in the show? They got to write you a check for that. And that's what a lot of our boys got to see, the business side of it. It's not just rapping and being famous. You want the long money. Those are the gems I'm dropping you to start getting that long money. And any show you get on from now on, yo, can y'all put my song in there?
See, no, I was on there.
For real?
Yeah, but
yeah.
See, with them, they do it like a different way. They'll do it like you would have to like sign off so that any profit that's made off of it, like they'll get it, like type shit, some weird crazy shit like that. So
but they gotta pay you for that. Go ahead, take the profits, but you gonna pay me outright. Like you gonna give me $100K before you get these profits.
They not even on some shit like that. I'm telling you, they on some shit where you're not gonna get paid.
Oh, then that's where we get them good lawyers.
That's where we get the. Yeah.
Then you keep the song for someone else. Someone else is going to pay you for it. Someone else is going to appreciate it. And that's when you keep your music for whatever else you do. If you went to Tyler Perry, Tyler, can I put some of my music? Whoever else you work with, you on it. Because you're not just going to get paid from just rapping. You're going to get paid from the business side. All these back end things that a lot of these artists don't know. You get what I'm saying? All right, so let's continue. You feel me? Like, you about to do it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Right, so
I ain't gonna lie. I write a lot. I write a lot. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like Like that was like I've always been like, if you like ask anybody that really know me, like I always been a guy that like write songs and like I'm using big words and like I'm like really putting that shit together. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I was really good at like English class and stuff like that with like reading and writing. So like. That's always been like a strong suit for me, like writing music and just stuff like that.
All right, so we're gonna get these songs you got written and start hitting up some of these big artists. Shit, I would even DM some of these artists like, y'all got a song for you. They gotta pay for it.
I never thought of that.
What? You know how much songs sell for in the back end too? So.
And I've done to like get percentages of that too, huh?
Of course. For that's what you want to make. It's called residual income. Residual income means you're getting paid without working. So like if you do a movie and you're just getting paid every time they show the movie, you get a check. That's residual. If you have a property and you renting out a house and you getting paid every month, I ain't gotta do nothing. My property paying me. That's residual money that you ain't gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Those are the checks you want. Because the other checks we just gotta work for, work. But when you get residual income. And it's just coming in, you ain't gotta work. I already sold my song. I'm getting the back end from the song over and over and over forever because it's still playing. That's the goal.
Speed up, getting paid.
That part. So that's the kind of money you really want is residual income. That's what you're really looking for. I gave you the name for it. Thank me later.
Yeah.
All right. So you like texting or FaceTime?
FaceTime.
Okay. Tattoos or chains?
I hate texting.
You hate texting?
Yeah, cause I'm a bad texter, cause
oh Lord,
I just don't like text. I just like let's just talk on the phone, like.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Tattoos or chains?
Tattoos or chains?
Yeah. Well, we know the answer.
Well, I got a lot more. I got a lot more tattoos than I got chains, so I'll probably have to say tattoos.
Do you want more tats?
Well, I still gotta get like the bottom half of my back and like that's really about it for real. Yeah, I'll probably be done after that.
And you be done. Yeah, I feel you.
Like some of these face tats I regret, so I'd rather like some of these I'm gonna end up getting removed.
The face.
Yeah.
I feel you. The is it trust first or prove it first?
Trust first or prove it first?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like, do you trust a person first, or they gotta prove themselves first to you before you trust them?
Well, they most definitely got to prove themselves to me for sure. Yeah, definitely prove it first.
Yeah. Boxers or briefs?
Briefs. For sure. I ain't gonna lie, boxers, hell no.
I feel you.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. When I first got out, I was like, cause when you in jail, some places like you don't get boxers, so I wanted to have boxers, and I learned quick, like, well, I don't know why the hell I wanted these. Get back to the briefs. Stop playing.
So, I got 2 more questions for you. Second to last is, if let's say being a rapper didn't work out, what is the next thing you want to do? If that didn't work out?
If that didn't work out, I'd say I probably want to try my luck in like streaming and stuff like that. And if not, I'd have to probably go get my. I was supposed to get my CDLs when I was in prison, but like when you in prison, they make it like really hard for you to, you know what I'm saying, get these trades and stuff like at certain places. Yeah, I got my GED for sure. I got my GED in prison.
Oh, good.
And I was like on the list to get into CDL classes, and like it was like a whole battle with cause like where I was at, the staff didn't like me for real. Like they really hated me for real. Like they ain't like me, so they was doing everything in their power to make it so I couldn't get my CDLs. So I ended up not getting my CDLs. But if them 2 things don't work, I'd probably have to get my CDLs, stack my money, and start like investing in like properties and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Get a tiny house, the small house. You can buy them for like 15, 20 grand. A tiny house, and rent it out and make your money back quick. Get a little piece of land.
Yeah.
What's
buy a beat up house, fix it up.
Fix it up. Flip. You could do all of that. What's one of the worst things you've seen in prison?
Worst thing I've seen in prison, probably somebody dying off of smoking some K2.
They just smoked it and they just died?
You would have like a panic attack and you would stop breathing and die.
Just right in front
of
the
medical, like it's so many, it's so many people, like it's a lot of people, like especially in Ohio, like that's like an epidemic in like the prisons, like it's so many people. It's called like what we call it an episode. When like people will smoke K2 and then they'll tweak out. And then there's so much of that, COs just look at it like, oh, that's nothing. So like it might just be that one time when it's something for real, like cause a lot of like it's so many every day. The medical team would be like super slow to respond to it cause there's so many. And it might just be that one where dude really needed help and then he'd die.
Oh wow.
I've seen a couple people die.
That's crazy. To see that, I couldn't even fathom. What about like the sexual encounters in prison? Like, do all the prison mates know like, oh, there's something going on over there? Like, don't go over there, bro. Like, do they know like when there's something going down?
Prison not like what people think it is, man. That's not a thing, man. Like a prison, like, bro. People that prefer that type of sexual behavior, they be over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it really depends on where you at. Like, okay, so I started my bid off in a level 2 in Lancaster. So when you in like level 2s, it's like a mix. So it do be a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, gay people that be like in the same area as you, but it's not like how people think. Like people think of like when you think of prison, like people that ain't been there think like, people be getting raped and stuff like that. Like, nah, that's not a thing. Like that's not a thing. Like if you getting involved and stuff like that, it's because you wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanted that. Nah, that's not no thing. People ain't just going around just raping people and stuff like that. That's not a thing. Like, people be going into jail already with that type of mindset, and it shows. You know what I'm saying? It shows. Like that's what they want to do. Like me personally, I ain't got no problem with the gay people or the gay community, but that's just not my speed at all. Like, you know, I steer away from that.
And so, last question for today, because we know you're busy and you got to go. What do you want your legacy to be?
I mean, I'm not really too worried about a legacy. Like you know what I'm saying? I just want to have like generational wealth for, you know what I'm saying, my kids and their kids and stuff like that. I ain't really too worried about a name or what people remember me as. You know what I'm saying? I just want, you know what I'm saying, my kids to be straight, stuff like that.
Do you want more kids?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want more kids. I got a daughter, I need a son, so
Do you want to have,
sure.
do you feel like Alexis is the one? Like, is she the one?
I mean, you never know. You never know. It's just like sometimes we have our differences and it just be a lot going on. I love Alexis and I want her to be the one, you know?
Yeah.
It just be like we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things sometimes. We just got a lot of building to do, a lot of growing to do together. And like hopefully we do get to that point one day.
Yeah. Do you want to get married one day?
Yeah, definitely. I can see myself getting married. It's a time when I couldn't, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people don't know too. Like, coming out of jail, I couldn't really see myself in this situation. But, like, because I ain't never been that type of guy that's been, you know what I'm saying, like, with a girl. Like, I never had no real relationship with a woman. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm changing. I'm learning how to, you know, do it the right way. Stuff like that.
Well, Julius, we are very proud of you. You know, we all cheering for you. Like sometimes life gets hard and sometimes things get slow, but we just want you to keep doing what's right because it's going to pay off in the end. I promise. The big reward of keep doing what's right, one day is just going to hit, and you can be like, "Dang, I feel so good because I did it the right way. I didn't go back and revert to the quick way or what seemed like it'll help me in a moment. It don't last, and you know what it equals to. In those moments that people think I want this quick stuff." Death or jail. We know there's only two outcomes. So we want to encourage you to keep doing it the right way. We appreciate you coming in the pod and we're all cheering for you. We got your back and anybody that we can connect you to with acting, we'll try to do that and get you staying focused.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes. Let the viewers know where they can follow you and they can check you out.
Yeah, so if y'all want to follow me on Instagram and Twitch, y'all can follow me at Links Move Different. That's LinksMoveDifferent. Links Move Different. And you can follow me on TikTok at Julius Parker 22. And yeah, that's about it. Make sure y'all go follow me for sure.
Make sure y'all go follow Julius, y'all. We'll put it up on the screen. And Julius, we appreciate you.